Hi everyone, welcome to my home studio. I'm Coach Kelly. Thank you for joining me for another workout. So let's take a look at the whiteboard of the 6 weeks strength boot camp. 3 blocks. The first one, 4 moves, second one, 4 moves, and the mobility finisher has 3 moves. All you need is a pair of medium heavy weights. I'm gonna be using 215s. First, let's get warmed up and we'll get right to the workout. Thanks. This will be a quickie warm up. So start with holding your resistance strap, squat and pull apart. If you don't have one of these ribbon therapy band resistance bands, it's the best one to have for this type of warm up. So squat and pull your strap apart. Squat and pull it apart. Squat, pull it apart. 20 seconds and there's 10 moves. So now let's do a reverse lunge and a turn. Step back, reverse lunge and turn. Reach and then turn. Reach forward, sweep side and turn. Reach, turn. Reach forward and then turn. Nicely done. Now let's do reach up and over your head, back behind, stretch your shoulders, step out and touch your ankle. Reach up and over. Step out, touch your ankle. Reach, sweep it over, lift up, reach, up and over, sweep, and then reach. Now let's take a knee. Put this down, one knee on the floor, 1 foot forward, hand on the floor, reach up, and then rotate. Reach up and rotate. Touch your shoulder. Reach up, rotate, bring it up, and touch, reach, and then touch. One more time. Do a hamstring stretch. And now I'm going to change sides. Shift forward, reach up, and touch. Reach, maybe lift your knee, reach up, and rotate. Reach, rotate, lift up, and then rotate, touch. Reach up, and then touch. Set your knee down and do a hamstring stretch. Put your knee underneath. Do a cat pose and cow pose. Cat, and then cow. So round your back, look at your thighs, and then lower your belly, look forward. Round your back. And then lower. Do it again. Press your hands down. And then lower. Sit on the mat. 90-90 stretch. So we'll do both sides. So look at the forward shin. So knees 90 degrees. Lean forward. And then bring it up. Tip your knees over to the other side. Knees 90 degrees. Lean over. Bring your chest all the way over. Lie down on your mat. Glute bridge with a sweep and circle your arms around. So think glute bridge, turning on all of those glute muscles, filling your quad stretch, then also opening up the shoulders. Shoulder mobility, move right here, reach up and rotate around. Now roll over to your stomach. Center up. Now lift up, pull your elbow side, reach forward, and then lower. Do it again. Up, elbow side, reach, lower, lift, reach, and lower, lift up, reach, lower, and lift. Put your hands on the floor. Come into plank to downward facing dog. Here's plank. Pull your abs in, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Plank pose, right there. Downward facing dog. Plank, and then downward dog. Stand up, grab your resistance strap. Let's do some shoulder external rotators. Grab the palms down, pull apart, raise it up, bring it down, and then release. Pull apart, hold that, lift up, raise above your head, pull it down, and then release. Out, Lift, down, release. One more. And you're done. Nicely done. Grab some water, and let's get started with the workout. We're gonna go on a timer, no counting of reps. 30 seconds on the move. So grab 2 15s, bring them up to your shoulders, point your elbows forward, and toes forward, squat. Front squat. Press your feet down, squat, and lift up. Work at the technique of squatting using your legs, not your back to lift up. Squat, lift up. Squat, lift. Squat, and lift. Squeeze. Down, and then up. Nicely done. Next up, push up, plank to downward facing dog. So let's start off on your knees. So do a push up, tuck your toes, lift your knees, downward stretch. Now try to do it a full plank or full push up, and then plank to downward dog. Do it again. Bring it back. Reach. Set your knees down if you need to. And then stand up. The third move, Arnold press. So pick up your 2 heavy weights, 2 15s, weight right here in front of the shoulders, feet hip width apart, press straight up, turn it at the top, right there. Press. Good job. Press straight up. Slow and controlled, strong movement. Lift up and down. Lift, down, lift, and down. Set the weight on the floor. The next move, cardio. High knees, like this. You can stay here and just go quickly, tapping your knees, or pick it up and high knee run. Knees up, pick those knees up, tap the knees, run it out. Look forward, knees up, come on. Keep going, 3, 2, and 1, done. Round number 2. 30 seconds, get some water. Catch your breath. The first move, front squats. So squat to pick it up. Feet parallel. Weight up to the shoulders. Point your elbows forward. Squat. Lift. Squat. Push down, lift. Squat. Lift. Squat. Lift. Squat. Lift. Down and up. Use your legs. Lift. Do it again. Nicely done. Set the weight down. Plank. Push up to downward dog. Shall we? Knees down if you need to. Otherwise, bring it up. Push up to downward dog. Do it again. Push up to downward dog. Push up, downward dog. Push up, downward dog. Getting harder. Push up, downward dog. Nice. Stand up and Arnold press. Stand up, position your feet parallel, turn the palms in, press up, palms forward. Do it again. Press and down. Push. Push, move, straight up, the entire body engaged. Press your feet down into the ground. Push. Dynamic movement with the rotation all the way to the top. Ha! Set it down. And we're back to high knee run. Hopefully this isn't making any noise that it's not supposed to. Ready? Go. Tap your knees, knees up. Lift them up higher, as high as your hip points. Tap. Keep going. Knees up. Lift them up higher. Go hard. Just 30 seconds of your life. Tap your knees. Look forward. 2 and 1. Round 2. Down. Get some water. Catch your breath. You've got 30 seconds. How are you feeling? Check in with yourselves. Pick up your weight. Four rounds. This is the third. Here we go. Press your feet down. Widen your feet if you need to, but I want you to try to do it with your toes forward. Use your legs, not your back. Come on. Lift. Strong body. Beautiful. Set it on the floor. And let's go into push-up position. Use your knees if you need to, or go from your knees, otherwise up, up. And the downward stretch is your break. Here, push through, back, lower, and lift, and bring it back. Plank. Don't drop the head. Downward dog. And stand up. Arnold press. Feet positioned parallel. Press straight up. 2. Straight arms at the top, all the way. Push. You got it. Up. Nicely done. Set it on the floor. And here we are again, high knee run. Okay, you ready? Start to march it out. Tap your knees. Go. Get those knees up. Run it out. You got it. Come on. Keep going. Knees up. Keep going. Look forward. And you're done. Catch your breath. The last round, we are there. So this is taking about 12 and a half minutes to get through the first block. Second block, same thing. Third block, about 9 minutes. So less than 40 minutes to work out. Ready? Go. Push through your feet. Like you're gonna pull your feet apart. Right there. Engage fully in every rep. Down and then up and down and then up. Squat and then lift. Down and then up. Set the weight down. And here we are. Coming to your push-up position. Do what you can right here. Downward dog. Again. Notice both arms, your shoulders. So bring your chest towards the mat and push through. Downward dog. Beautiful. And set your knees down. And let's bring it up. Arnold press. Working our way through this. Here we go. Smile on your face. Let's do it. Press. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, press, bring it down, press, down, press up. You've got it. Push, and then down. And you've got it. We have one more move. And then we go on to the next block. You ready? So get through this final cardio phase. Set. Let's go. Come on. Get those knees up. Get them up higher, as high as you can. Tap your knees so you have a target. Come on. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Sweat cloth. Wipe your sweat. Block number 2. Going right into it. Split squat or static lunge. So you'll pick up your 2 weights. Same weight. Bring your, let's start with the right leg forward, left leg back. Lower, lift, down, up, shoulders back. Press your foot down in the front to come up. One more time, and now change sides. So it's about 6 on each side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not too bad, right? All right. So now let's do a modified plank on your forearms. I'm going to stack up my mat, and then you're going to come here. Lift your right leg and lower. Left leg and lower, or knees down. Lift your right leg, set it down. Up, set it down. Lift up, set it down. Up, set it down. Abs contracted. Lift. And then set your knees down and come up. Kind of open up your mat again. So I got my fancy mat here, serving a great purpose. All right, bent over row. 2 dumbbells, Right here, feet together. Pull to your hips and reach. So you're kind of making an arch motion. Try not to rock your body. Pull the weight to your sides. Hips bent, knees bent, back is flat. Pull. Elbows in. Come on, pull. Pull. Up. Up. And now set your weight down. The next is a lateral leap. So I'm going to move this. I'm not going to hop on my mat just to be safe. You ready? So hop, hop. Use your arms. One foot lands right there. Pick up the other foot. Push the ground away to get to the other side. Come on. Not a skater, a lateral leap. Side, side. A little lateral movement, somewhat plyometric. Now we're back to the beginning. Split lunges or split squats, static lunge. Let's do 6 on each side. You ready? All right, here we go. Palms, gripping strongly, shoulders back. We've got 30 seconds between the rounds. We're on our second round of 4. Lower and lift. Make sure your knee is over your ankle and it actually moves towards the second toe. So straight forward. Change sides. Down, up, down, up. Push your foot down to lift up. Do it again. Come on. Push. Do one more. Nice. And here we go. So I'm going to flip this. Gives me a little more padding for my forearms. Come forward. So here, lift right and then left, or right here, right and left, hip extension, modified plank, up, up and down, up and down, lift and lower, knees down. Excellent work. Bent over row. From the side, feet together, back flat. Pull to your hips. Try not to rock your body. It's a kind of an arch motion. Swing it somewhat forward towards each other. Right. Up. Pull your tummy in. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Reach, pull. Stand up. Wipe your sweat. Whoops. Lateral leap. Okay, you ready? Shoulders back first, then kind of lean in. Hop, 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 hop. Side, side. Watch where your foot lands. Fully on the ground. Pick the other foot up. Side, side. Pick it up. Side leap, side leap. Push, push, push. One more. Third round. Get some water. We've got 30 seconds. Split squat or static lunge. 6 on each side. 2 weights. Start it. Split squat. Of the 4 moves, hold the weight strong, and let's go. down, and then push and lift up. Lift. Abs in. Do one more. Change. 6, 5. Hold it strong. 4, 3, 2. Do one more. And you got it. Lateral leap. I had to look at my board. Are you ready? Go. Push, lift, hop. I realize what we've missed. So circling back to the plank, the forearm plank, like this, right here. So lift up and down, lift and lower. We got it all out of order, but it's okay. Lift and lower, lift, lower, up, down, pull your tummy in. And set your knees down. Awesome work. Bend to over row to finish. We're just going to leave it like that. We don't need to lay it out straight. Are you ready? So look, hinge forward, flat back. You want to try to get more parallel to the floor. Press into your feet and kind of sweep up. So you're stretching and then pulling. Pull, pull, pull. This is your pull move of the workout. Muscles like to pull. And stand. Now you're done with that set. And we're going to go back. Round number 3. We'll keep it in order this time. Wipe your sweat. Kind of humid here in Nashville, Tennessee. Split squat. I could even use this as a platform to put my foot up here and then have a little more space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And change sides. Down, and then up. Down, up. 3, push the forward foot down. 4, 5, and then 6. You did it. In order, here's the plank. I'll leave the link in the comments to this mat. I find it to be pretty awesome. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, up, down, lift. Keep going. Lift up. One more. Knees down. And now, bent row. Grab your 2 weights. Let's do it. Right here. Flat back. Bend your hips, bend your knees. Sweeping motion. Pull, reach. Pull, reach. Pull. lift, pull. You got it. Come on. Elbows in. And stand. And here's the lateral leap. So really, think about what you're doing. You're pushing off this outside leg and landing. Land it. Land it. Hop, hop, hop. And I'm just using my arms. Maybe you do opposing limbs like this. Maybe that works better for you. Some coordination of limbs is helpful. Side, side. Push off the ground. Come on. Excellent. Okay. One more. You ready? Let's do it together. I'm with you. I feel this. Besides all the sweat, right? I did like the incline. It's kind of nice. Just from a focused movement, going down and pushing and lifting up. Lower and then lift. And it's not too high, just high enough. Then if my knee taps down, it's okay. Now change sides. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 3 more, 2, 1 more. And you did it. Here's your plank. Let's do it. Right here, legs up. Here you go. Right and left. So don't go fast. Slow and controlled movement. Straight leg. Don't bend the knees. Lift the heel towards the ceiling. Lift, lower, lift, put your forearms down. Lift, lower, up, up, lift, lift. Come on, up. Knees down. Ha! Bent over row. Squat to pick up your waist, lift it up with your legs. Let's do it. Reach, pull. Bend your hips way back. See, that weight comes kind of in front. Come on, pull, pull, up, up. And set it down. The last move of block 2, our lateral leap. All right, so pay attention, you're tired. Your body's been stressed, so stay attentive to the last part. Come on, push, leap. So it's a move to the side, to the other side, 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 side. Come on. One more. And you did it. All right, so now we're going to go into the mobility finisher. It's 3 moves, okay? So you need your mat, and you need 1 heavy weight. I'm going to use a heavy kettlebell. Press pause if you need to go and get one. Otherwise, lower down, one side, one hip, just place it right there. Put your head on the floor. Bend your knee. Left foot on the floor. Lift, lift, up. So it's a small movement. Relax your shoulders. Lift, lift. Now slow down up and down, lift, lower. One side at a time. Keep that right knee bent. And then lower. Change sides. Move it over. So weight on the other side. Just hold it in some way. Lift up the left foot. Right foot pressing down and lift up. Up, up. So you're pulsing first. Lift, press, press, press. Relax your shoulders. Lift, lift, lift. Up. Slow it down. Up, down, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. One more. And lower. And now come up. You're going to use one medium heavy weight. I'm going to hold my 15-pound kettlebell. If you have a dumbbell, same thing. Widen your feet. So you're going to shift your hips back and lunge. Then the other side. Lift up. So a shift, lateral shift side to side. Don't let your knee come too far out. It goes straight forward, the same direction as your toes, and you bend your hip back. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, and lift. And then the final move is a bear crawl. So instead of movement, we're just going to go forward one and back one. So lift up your knees, hover, right, left leg, left, right leg. Now go back. Same. So opposite limbs moving at the same time, but you're staying focused, not going too far. It actually helps you keep your form, your reach. Core movement, and then set it down. So that's number 3. And now we're going to go back to the first one. Single leg, glute bridge. Grab a kettlebell. I find that makes it easier. Or one dumbbell, just turn it up. Place it right on the right hip. Left foot on the floor. Lift up the right foot off the ground. And are you ready? Second round of 4. Lift, 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 lift. Up, up. Now slow it down, singles. Down, lift, single reps. Up, down, and lift. Down, press your blades into the floor. Shoulders down. Lift, lift. Hello, hamstrings. Down, up, down, up. Other side. Rest for a moment. You ready? Okay, right foot on the floor. Left leg up. Lift, lower, lift, lower, or pulse first. Do that pulse, small movement. And then slow it down. Lift, lower, reach, hips up, pressing into your heel and the toes. Lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, up and down, up and down. Nicely done. And come up. Here we go. Weight at your chest. Wide stance, wide feet, really wide. Sink your hips back and lift. Sink it back and then lift. Hips go back, push into your foot and lift. Lift, stand up tall. Down, all the way up. So your knee comes forward, your hips go back. Push into your foot to do that. Go lower if you can. Lower if you can. lower. Nicely done. Step it together. Bear crawl. All right, these are super fun. They're a great brain teaser. Moving opposing limbs. Lift your knees. Go back. So not too far. Keep your knees hovering above the mat. Come on. Come on. And knees down. We're done. There were just 2 rounds of that. So let's start with recovery stretch. Right shin forward, left shin side, or the opposite. And I want you to lean forward, flex your feet, and lean in and hold. Breathe. Now lift up slightly. Walk your hands over in front of the knee. Press into your hands and give yourself a little twist right there. Press your knees down. Then over further. In front. And then lift up. Let's change sides. So lift your knees up and over. Knees. Knee forward and knee side. Get it 90 degrees. And then walk your hands in front of the shin. Flex your foot. And put your forearms down right here. Pull your abs in. And then relax your shoulders. Relax the hips. And just hold this for a few breaths. 90-90 stretch for your hips. External rotation. And your lower back. Now walk your hands over. This is more for the back right here, this little twist. And also your lat, stretching your lat aside. Go over further. Press into your hands. Stretch. And then forward. And then lift it up. Let's do 90-90, or sorry, legs up straight. Right ankle on left knee. Bend your knees like this. Press your right knee away. Pull the legs in. Supine. Pigeon pose. Set your left foot down. Arms are out. And tip the knees over. So that workout is best done anytime, first of all. But mainly, that kind of a workout with the cardio involved is a really great way to reduce calories and build muscle at the same time. We do that in my program in every workout, but giving a few pushes of cardio just gives that extra amount of effort towards losing fat or burning fat. So now we're going to change sides. So left ankle, right knee, pull the legs in, flex your feet, reach through and grab your hamstring and pull the legs in, press your knee away and hold, breathe. And then set your right foot on the floor, arms out, and let the knees go over to the side. Look over to the right. And then lift it up. And now bring both legs up again, stretch, grab your toes, and hold. 8, 7, shoulders down, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your knees and roll up. Come to your hands and your knees right here and do cat and cow. Look forward. Cat, cow. One more time. Cat and cow. Tuck your toes. I know you guys are ready to get out of here, so let's finish up. Forward fold and stand all the way up. Inhale, reach up. I'm so glad you joined me for this workout. Thanks again.